What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are on the Lights Army account. We are going to be jumping into the Gate of the Void, and we're going to be kind of going over what it is like when you get to the end of Layer 5 in the Realms Gate. So we're pretty close. We're going to fight our way through. I'll show you a little bit of a tip on how to generate just a little bit more resources here at the end. So we are, as always, until you can't do a fight in one attempt, you need to be making sure you get your corruption level up to highest level possible, because of course you're going to get more resources the higher you go. So always make sure you are at the highest difficulty that you can complete. Most people with full E5s just keep bumping that number up over and over and over again. But let's get in here. Do we have anything? No, we don't have any special items to use just yet. But yeah, most of us should be having absolutely no trouble whatsoever with the difficulties that we're at right now. I mean, we'll show you here. I mean, we're just gonna like one-shot them with the first Russell, I'm sure. Yeah, just knocking them out. Granted, not everybody's gonna have an account like this. Definitely not gonna have an account like this. Let's just jump through these puppets. I think I actually used the item, one of those idols that turns everything into puppets. But yeah, pretty easy. I think that was just a normal wave here. Jump in the portal. All right, get to one more fight here, and then we will be to that boss right there. And again, guys, make sure you are fighting the tiles as well that are to your advantage, your faction advantage. So 5 rounds to begin. So this one, the atrocity, trial atrocity, essentially what this has like an rage mechanic. So after the first 5 rounds, they'll start doing more and more damage. Again, I don't think we really have anything to worry about on our account, but some of you guys might have a big issue. But yeah, I mean, looks pretty easy for us. I wonder if all the Russells are yeah, all the Russells are gonna crit them to death, I think. And boom, there we go. All right, so big boss man, he's done. On to the final tile. So we're gonna go against the Transcendence one instead of the Abyss, because we'll get a bonus for Void Shia that we have on our account, so that is great. Gonna go through, actually, oh no, hold on. So this is the tip for you guys. On the very last one, if you really want to min-max this and you don't want to just smash on through, leave the 2 opponents up first. 3 opponents, is it 3? So yeah, there's 3 I think with them. So what you're gonna want to do is go after the boss first. This time we got Screamer Elder. So among the Void Screamers, the one who has grasped the essence of the Arcana is known as Screamer Elder. It absorbs arcane energy from its opponent's spells and has a chance to restore energy upon launching area of effect attacks. So what you need to do is you need to beat down this boss first, and then you can modify your difficulty before clearing the rest of the tile. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go in with our team as is. I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. I'm going to get in the air here. Yeah, we're not going to have any difficulties whatsoever. I did have like a decent fight on my royalty meme team. It only has a couple E5s, but yeah, as you see, very simple. You get a ton of crystals of transcendence, which is nice. And so here's the little trick, guys. Once you defeat the boss right here, you can back out, go to your void corruption, and bump it up a difficulty. So technically, when you beat the boss, it considers you beating the lair, even though the lair is still active until you beat all the mobs. So what you do, you go in there, you defeat that, you come back out, and then you can get back into these fights, and you're going to get bonus to all these reward resources down the bottom here. And then of course, once you finish the last fight here, you're going to go to the portal. Once you leave the portal, you are zipped on next to basically to the next attempt. So we're going to start, make sure we're difficulty 15. That's good. Start exploring. And now we're to the next tile. So once again, guys, I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions of what you should prioritize on this map. The biggest, most important thing, in my opinion, is number 1, the mines. You have to go past the mysterious caverns, and you cannot auto smash past these, because if you auto smash, you're going to be missing out between like 2 and 8,000 Transcendence Crystals, which those add up really fast, because in the auto smash mode, it will not place the heroes into the event, so you'll only get the base rewards. You will not get any of the bonus rewards. So typically you want to make sure you focus on these right here. After that, you want to focus on the idol. I like the idol ruins next, especially once you get to higher difficulties. You're going to want those bonuses. And then after that, the void crystals. So for the time being, I would say completely skip the land of treasures. I would not even consider doing them, honestly. They take 20 energy to open up the chest in there. Sometimes, yes, they can be good and give you the Transcendence Crystals, but you have to remember it's slowing you down, and what you want to be doing is getting through layers as fast as possible to bump up your corruption level. So at least for me, what I am going to do on a lot of these is I'm going to prioritize getting the mines. And here's a question. Sometimes, question marks, you're probably better off skipping. I've been going and doing them and doing a path like this. So to me, this is how I would prioritize it if I was going to smash it. But of course, we're not going to smash them. If anything, it just takes a couple minutes, and I would rather manually do it to make sure I don't miss out on any bonuses or make any mistakes. Although I think I might have made a mistake on one of my accounts where I actually forgot to put someone in the mines. And once you go through the portal and you finish the tile and you didn't put someone in the mines, it basically does the same as if you smash through it and you just completely missed out on that mine. So that kind of feels bad that I know I missed one. And that was just because I didn't even pay attention. I think I was doing it late at night or something. I wasn't really looking at what I was doing. I was just going through the motions. And that was a big mistake. That was a big one. I think we might actually get to the mines here as well. I just want to go over the mines one more time if we have enough energy to get there, which I think we do. Who else we got to fight? Gru. Come here, Gru. You're going to be an easy way. So all these are going to be super easy fights until you get to the actual harder difficulties. But I'm cool with it. I know it's a little cumbersome maybe for people, but in the long run, it's going to turn into some really interesting difficulties once you get up into like the 30s or so. You might really have to design teams around the enemies you're fighting. Kind of like how you have to in the higher tower difficulties in Tower of Oblivion. I think that would be a really cool feature. So let's jump into the mine and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let's get to the mine. I like to jump in them first just so I don't forget now. So this one here, you see you get about 5,700. Now this one's not too bad. You'd only miss out on 2875 Transcendence Crystals by not filling in. And this is what I'm talking about. By auto smashing the tile, it will not put a hero in here. But because we can, we're going to. Just put in any old hero that meets the requirement. It does not have to be a strong hero. It is much like your tavern quest where you just have to meet the requirements and you'll get the bonus reward. So that's why I like, that's why I highly recommend definitely do this, because sometimes there can be a second unlock too. And I think I've seen the highest as being like 5,000 to 6,000 extra resources. I mean, that adds up really fast, guys. That will add up very, very quickly. If you're doing a mine on every single layer, definitely make sure you do this, guys. I highly recommend it. If you do want to smash, what I would do is I would design your path. So here, actually, you know what? This is something I need to research. As far as I know, if you don't plan your path, I don't know if you set a path to only go to the first 4 and use your energy, I think it only does what you pre-planned out. I think. If I'm wrong, guys, throw a comment in this. Throw a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know. Shout at me like, Barry, quiet. You're not saying the right stuff. But I think that's what it does. I don't think it just uses all energy and decides its own path. I don't think. I don't know. I don't want to give you guys that type of recommendation just yet. All I know is make sure you always go into this one right here. So yeah, this you got to do the mine. So hopefully it kind of gives you a little bit of guidance, gives you a little bit of cheat when you do get to layer 5 in your Realms Gate. It'll just give you a little bit of an extra bonus as far as resources go, especially if you're saving up to do a free-to-play Transcendence Void, whatever you want to call them, hero. So hopefully this one helped you guys out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. We have a ton of giveaways. We have a giveaway video from yesterday as well for tons of iOS gift cards, CD keys. We even got an iOS account, a scary account, which is pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time.